I was 9 when I met Ethan. He had mud on his shoes, scrapes on his knees, and the loudest laugh in our whole neighborhood. We didn't become friends in some epic, movie-style moment. It happened quietly, like most real friendships do. I dropped my ice cream on the pavement one summer afternoon and cried. Ethan split his in half and handed me the bigger piece. We never looked back after that. Our friendship was built in bike rides through the alleyways, chalk drawings on sidewalks, and summer afternoons spent under a giant oak tree at the edge of town. The tree was our shelter, our lookout tower, our secret base. It stood tall and unshaken no matter what happened around it. And it was there, under that tree, that we made the promise. It had started to rain. Not a drizzle, but one of those big dramatic downpours that soaks you in seconds. We could have run for cover. But we didn't. We just stood there laughing, soaked, breathless from chasing each other. And then suddenly we weren't laughing. Ethan turned to me, water dripping from his bangs, and said, "No matter what happens, we'll stay friends, okay? Even when we're old. Even if we don't talk every day. You'll still be my best friend." I remember nodding. I don't even know if I answered with words. But I felt it, deep in my chest, that this was a moment I'd remember forever. And I did. We were 13 when my family moved away. Ethan cried. I didn't. I wanted to. But I held it in. We promised to write. We did. For a while. Then school got harder. Life got louder. The letters stopped. I thought of Ethan sometimes. When I passed a tree that looked like ours. Or when it rained. Especially when it rained. Years passed. I grew into someone else. A version of myself I didn't fully recognize. Ambitious, tired, constantly trying to prove something. I worked in a busy city. I lost sleep chasing promotions. I lost touch with most of my past. Then one day, I broke. It wasn't dramatic. Just a slow unraveling. One failed project, a lost relationship, and a quiet kind of sadness I couldn't shake. And then it rained. I was walking home, umbrella in hand, when the sound of the drops on pavement cracked something open in me. I stopped under a tree, not our tree, but close enough in shape to fool my memory. That's when I remembered the promise. Ethan's voice in my mind. Even when we're old. You'll still be my best friend. I went home and searched him up. I didn't even know if he'd still be in our hometown. I found a number. Hesitated. Then called. His voice was exactly the same. I don't remember what we said that day. Just that I cried. And he didn't make fun of me for it. He just said, "Took you long enough." 2 weeks later, I was back in our town. And the first place we went? The tree. It was still there. A little smaller than I remembered. Or maybe I'd just gotten taller. But it stood, unshaken. We sat there, side by side, letting the silence stretch. It was a comfortable silence. One that didn't ask for anything. And then it rained. Neither of us moved. We didn't need to. We just smiled. And Ethan said, "So you still my best friend or what?" I laughed. "Always," I said. Soft instrumental music swells slowly, with the sound of rain fading. Some promises are just words. Others become anchors. Our promise in the rain was both. Time had pulled us apart. But it couldn't undo what was forged between two kids under a stormy sky. Life is messy. People grow. Drift. Change. But some friendships, they aren't bound by time or distance. They are made of something stronger. Like laughter soaked in rain. Like promises whispered beneath thunder. Like roots beneath an old oak tree. So if you're listening to this, maybe there's someone you once promised something to. Maybe it's time to call them. Maybe it's time to go back. Even if it's just to stand in the rain together. One more time.